How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Do not adjust your streams. You are tuning in live for another Saturday afternoon full of virtual fake fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your tuning in to Syndicate Championship Wrestling. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, from the studio apartment here in Austin, Texas, as we bring you another episode of Saturday Showdown. And we're just going to get right into it here. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. We do this every Saturday, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. As God forbid, like something happens, but like we normally do it every Saturday, streaming, giving you like some nice little stuff to watch. Put it on in the background while you're cleaning, just chilling. Thank you for just tuning in. We are 1 week away from Syndicate Championship Wrestling SCW Civil War. The pay-per-view matches are starting to slowly be announced, and I will be announcing them today. But first up, we have our opening contest of the afternoon. It is the natural Isaac Murphy taking on the leader of the Nightmare Connection, that is the villain himself, Kevin Youngblood. Let's head down to the ring. As you see now coming down to the ring, we have Isaac Murphy making his way, and he hasn't been in an SCW ring in what feels like weeks. But it's good to see him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 266 pounds, the natural Isaac Murphy.
Isaac Murphy hasn't been in an SCW ring for about 2 weeks, but it's good to see him back in this ring as he is getting in what some like to call it, a unique opportunity here after having a backstage fallout with his former leader, with his former his former partner, Pharaoh. He is looking to strive back out on his own and to continue to prove himself as why he's one of the top beings in SCW. But this challenge he has for himself is going to be a test, because not only does he want to prove that he's better than Pharaoh by doing the one thing Pharaoh has never done, and that is beat the Nightmare Connections member, Landon Kelly. But before he even gets that opportunity to get that match, he has to beat the leader. He has to survive 6 minutes in the ring, win, lose, or draw, against the Nightmare Connections leader. That is Kevin Youngblood, who we haven't seen in months outside of broad attacks But speaking of which, what the hell? The lights are black. The stuff just, everyone's got their camera phones out. And we see Kevin Youngblood coming down to the ring holding a lantern. I don't know what kind of peyote this man's been on since he's been gone, but it looks like he's found a different attitude and a different style. Going back into the darkness, but trying to be the one leading you to the light. And you see he's turning his new shades. I guess he got three eyes. His third eye is open. Hopefully he's... I want to tell you something about Kevin Youngblood, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are just tuning in, when we restarted SCW, Kevin Youngblood being one of the first SCW world champions since the company started. Since day one, he's been one of the top in SCW. But since we restarted here in SCW, he has not seen victory at all. Hasn't won a match. Hasn't prevailed. Has been foiled by the likes of J Omega, Dallas Youngblood, and even in a triple threat between, even with triple threat with a man you'll be seeing later tonight, Ray Rush, and Adrian Angel. These two gentlemen last night. But this is a whole new outlook for him, as he took some time away and only come back in and to cause chaos the only way he knows how. But look at his honestly in the ring, just dancing, just getting, you hear the crowd just booing. What are you doing with that lantern? Blowing out the lights. And look at the drip. My goodness. This man went away and looked like he upgraded his fashion statements. Just turning in the white, and the white, black, and the Canadian colors for more purple. Definitely look like on a Prince album cover if he was satanic. But you see Isaac Murphy, and look at the haircut. My goodness, this is a whole new look for Kevin Youngblood. Looks like he put on some muscle mass and everything else. We haven't seen this man in the ring in months, but here you go. This match counts down, and the rules of this match is simple. Isaac just has to survive for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and if Isaac survives that, he gets a shot at Landon Kelly, which, to Pharaoh's dismay, is something that he doesn't deserve. But he's trying to prove that Pharaoh is old news. He is the future of SCW, but looks like the future is getting tossed out of the ring right now. Oh my God. Kevin, backdrop on the corner of the canvas. My word. Oh my goodness. Such strong attacks, and you see these chops. Isaac hasn't gotten any attacks in. I don't even know if he'll survive. All he has to do is survive these minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're counting down, we are 4 minutes and 20. He's got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. And Isaac now just getting in some offense. Isaac needs this. I cannot stress this enough. Isaac hasn't picked up a win. Both these men have been winless in the ring. But one has gone away and tried to revenge himself. And what is Isaac doing? Jumping out of the ring, rookie mistake. What's Kevin doing? Kevin climbing up to the top, but thinks more of it, just rolls back out. Mind games coming from the villain himself. Kevin, look, getting the reverse. Nice reversal by Isaac. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin has been gone, but has been showing himself behind a mask, attacking the SCW wrestlers like J Omega, JT Money, among a few other people, and now only to reveal himself as he get back in the ring. And Isaac now bringing on the attacks here. Finally getting some offense in. Got him against the ropes. It's actually got planned here. Isaac taking it to him. He's got 3 minutes left in this match. If he keeps this pressure, he may survive, and he may get that match against Landon Kelly next week. He doesn't have to win. All he has to do is survive, ladies and gentlemen. But now he's looking like he's taking that pressure. He's applying the pressure to Kevin. Kevin gets up. Issac. Oh. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. What's Kevin got planned here? Kevin taking Issac, looking like he's dragging Issac to the corner. Issac not having any of that. Kevin, like I said, Kevin looks like have a whole new attitude about himself. And what is this? He goes for a clothesline and miss. Kevin! Jesus Christ. Kevin is taking it to Issac. Kevin throws him into the corner. What's he got planned here? And Issac looked like to be busted open. My goodness. Look at the blood. German suplex. Kevin is working Issac here. In insecurity, Kevin looked like he went away, drank his juice, did his push-ups, and has literally become, and literally has been putting on a show here against Issac. What's Issac got planned? Issac hitting the checkmate. Checkmate out of nowhere. Well, Issac goes for the pin. Issac needs to go for the pin here. He's got a time. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Issac's got 1 minute 30 seconds left. It looks like he's gonna make it. It's looked like he's gonna make it. Kevin going back to work. He's got 1 minute left. I think Issac's gonna make it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's gonna make it. But Issac, again, he doesn't need to win this match. He just needs to survive for 1 more minute. And next week, he will go up against Landon Kelly to prove himself. Issac trying to go to the corner. Issac with the rope kick out of nowhere. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.999. 45 seconds left. Issac is turned up. But Kevin getting back into this. Kevin doing what he can. And trying to outlast. It looks like he's got 30 seconds. So and that's just mad disrespectful from Kevin here. Kevin stomping him out. Kevin's not even looking to put him away. Kevin's looking to make an example with his first match back in the ring. Isac's got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. And I believe Kevin Youngblood had this plan. Kevin didn't want to win this match. And it looks like it is. What Kevin got planned here? My God, is that a Canadian Destroyer? My goodness. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.999 again. It looks like next week, Issac will face off against Landon Kelly. But Kevin didn't want to win. It was about looking like sending a message. And I think it was to mess with Pharaoh. Proving that Issac can last. And Issac is getting on a show here, trying to see if he can prevail. Surviving here. And Canadian Destroyer from the middle rope. I have never seen that from Kevin Youngblood ever. New attitude. And Issac with an elbow drop from the top rope. Issac looking to try to put Kevin away now. He survived, but I think he's just trying to prove that I think Isaac's literally just trying to prove here to get his group, to get a win. And what's Issac doing? Issac with a knee strike in the corner. And goes for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Issac can't believe it. Issac picking Kevin up. Kevin not having any of that with the reversal. But I think the point has been proved. The point has been proven here. Kevin bleeding now profusely. Both men are bleeding like just have the crimson red mask on their faces. And this is a crazy match so far. Both these men are putting on. Kevin has proved his point. Issac can survive. And now Kevin's going for the submission. Reaching back. Reaching further back. Will this be it? Will Issac tap? And Kevin lets go. Wow. That actually may have been a mistake. But Issac throwing Kevin in the corner. Big boot from Issac. Issac could be going for the pin here, and he does. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Issac Murphy not only survives, but beats Kevin Youngblood in a match. Issac making a huge statement. In this match, your winner, Issac Murphy. And Issac proving Issac needed this match. Going into next week, he will be facing another member of the Nightmare Connection as he faces Landon Kelly next week. And I gotta tell you, if Pharaoh's watching this match, Pharaoh's not gonna be a happy camper, as Pharaoh only wants Landon Kelly to himself. And who knows what's gonna happen next week? Because not only that, if Issac beats Landon Kelly next week, Pharaoh is going to have a conniption. An Egyptian conniption, if you were. But my goodness, what an opening contest. Pharaoh definitely needs to take notes, but now we're heading into our next match. We have the Dragon, Adrian Angel, taking on Buck Nasty. And Buck, this match is gonna be interesting. Because both these men are coming in with wins right now. Adrian Angel getting a win over our new television champion, Lil Bill, and Buck Nasty actually beating the former television champion, James Lee. And now both men are going to look to take that momentum further, and we're going to head into this match right now. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 223 pounds, Adrian, the Dragon Angel.
Adrian Angel, formerly known as Adrian Angel Augustin, has also had an attitude change going forward, and I can say, unlike Kevin Youngblood, it looks like his attitude change for Adrian has worked out for his favors. But Adrian here changing his style of lucha libre and going for the more brutal versions of like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with the submission styles, and it's worked out for him. But let's see if that actually works against him today, as Adrian comes down to the ring and in the ring getting ready to have this match. Speaking of matches and speaking of legends, here he comes now.
And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Legend.
The Legend himself, the prize fighter, Buck Nasty, in some new gear I see. With the trunks and everything. Going here, looking fantastic. Walking down this ring. Buck Nasty has been on one since his victory over James Lee. And it was a proverbial victory. Because only his stock has been rising since that win. And now he's looking to continue that victory, to continue that momentum going into this match by taking on Adrian Angel, excuse me. As he struts his stuff, because you know he's the stuff. Buck is definitely looking to make an example again out of Double A here. But both men, very exciting. You see Angel there taking on Buck. Buck, I'm liking his outfit there. Repping the Jordans in the ring. Buck showing off his strength, and Adrian not having any of that. Adrian goes for a reversal. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in with us, thank you for tuning in. You are watching SCW Saturday Showdown here on Twitch. Thank you again. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, coming in. Oh, nice strike from Adrian. You are watching Adrian Angel taking on Buck Nasty, and Angel showing off that quick speed and strength. Angel's been in the gym getting on that strength, but Buck's also showing that he's got some skills too. Buck always having that sheer strength. What has he got planned here? Follow a slam. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Something happening, getting the distraction. Buck going to the rope. What the hell? What the hell is James Lee? James Lee with the chair shot. What the flying hell? What in the hell is going on? James Lee and Adrian goes for the pin. What? Kick out at one. Holy. What? We haven't seen or heard from James Lee since that embarrassing loss he had last week against Lil Bill in that cage match. And he comes out and attacks Buck with the chair. What a hell of a statement. Good Lord. And Buck just seems to shrug that off. And Adrian getting tossed around like a sandbag. Buck took that chair shot like a champ, proving it, but James Lee coming out of nowhere. Buck puts Adrian down. Ladies and gentlemen, I am in shock. Like I said, we haven't seen James Lee, and we got a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Buck Nasty can't believe it. But he could be looking to put Adrian away here, but Adrian with the quick block. Adrian showing up right here. Snap suplex. And shoulder charge from Buck. Buck with the splash. And Buck trying to show off that strength, getting taken out. And I'm not going to lie here. Buck's doing the smart thing by keeping Adrian off with his speed. Because Adrian, if he hits, he's still, my God, knee shot. Adrian's got that speed and momentum, but also he's got the submission maneuvers. And speaking of which, he's got another Dragon Sleeper locked in. Will this be it for Buck? Say what you want about that chair shot, but that still could have an effect in this match. Adrian's locking that in, and he looks to let go. Adrian going after the arms here. What the hell is that? Now, I want to bring this attention to you. Buck and James Lee have not been friends here. What the hell? Adrian with another, with the dragon lock. Look at it. Is it right? Is it locked in? Would this be it for Buck? He's reaching back. Will Buck tap out? Will Buck no? Adrian releases it, but he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Adrian Angel. And I'm going to tell you this now, ladies and gentlemen. Buck would have had this match won if James Lee didn't interfere. You can see James going under the rope, under the ring for a chair, and he gets and he strikes. The ref didn't see it, but you got to put 2 and 2 together. What kind of officiating are we having here? Where James Lee gets to come in the ring and do an attack like that, unprovoked. Buck did everything he tried to put Adrian Angel away. But another thing I want to point out, Adrian and James Lee have been working together for months because they also did something when they had a match against Lil Bill, and that didn't come out to fruition. But now, James being a coward, coming out answering the challenge as he was when everyone was calling him out after having that embarrassing loss as last week.
Here is your winner, Adrian, the Dragon Angel.
Adrian Angel wins this match, but to what cost? This man was one of our top superstars in SCW. Granted, he hadn't won a match when he donned his mask, and now since he's burned his mask and taken it off, disrespecting his lucha heritage, he is gone and winning matches, doing what he needs to do. But at what cost? Where's the line drawn? Where is it drawn? And we are gonna have answers for you next week, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you this now. I am befuddled. I don't trust James Lee. I don't trust Adrian Angel, as they both look to be plotting and scheming, but I know Buck is pissed. He has to be. He has to be. But going into this next match, we have the Golden One, Golden Joe West, taking on the proverbial wrestling god, Ray Rush. And in this contest, and you want to talk about, these two have met each other before and has had a hell of a match. Joe West has put away Ray Rush before, but now it looks like they're going to be answering the call this evening as they face each other again, as Joe West looks to pick up the momentum he has as he faces Sebastian at Civil War in a Iron Man match. And for those who do not know what an Iron Man match is, that is a match that happens with a time limit. The winner with the most pinfalls or submissions at the end of the match will win. And that is the match that Joe West wanted to have Sebastian in. And Sebastian is 4-0 against Joe West. And Joe thinks he can match all of those victories in one sitting. But let's see what he's going to have tonight going against Ray Rush. And we see Joe West already in the ring. And Joe West, here comes Ray Rush. But what the hell? Joe, we hear Ray Rush's music. But what the hell is this? Sebastian just throws Ray Rush down. Sebastian comes out again. It looks like these two do not want to wait until Civil War. Sebastian calling it out. My God. Sebastian is in the ring. Looks like he's trying to make it 5-0. And the ref keeps it going. Look at the fake out. Joe West. And we even have, look at this. We even have Harrison on the outside of the ring. My goodness. The mind games from the Vibe God continue. As Joe West last week was prepared. I'm going to go back further. Sebastian and Joe West were supposed to go up against each other before. Sebastian sends out Harrison. Instead, Joe West defeats Harrison. Joe West is supposed to have a match against Pharaoh. Sebastian comes out instead. And Sebastian beats Joe West again, adding to the 4-0 total. And now, as Joe is prepared for Ray Rush, it looks like he's going up against Sebastian. Takes Ray Rush out and takes his place. And it looks like Joe West might be prepared as he's going for these attacks over. Joe West getting here, and like I said, Joe West has been facing Sebastian over and over again. This rivalry has gone back since the early days of SCW. But Sebastian has come out on top of this rivalry every single time as you see these vicious knee strikes from the outside. And what Sebastian got planned here is it big boot. Big boot to the outside. Sebastian again rolls up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you continue to join us, you're watching Syndicate Championship Wrestling Saturday Showdown here. You catch on with us every Saturday at noon Central here on Twitch, 1 p.m. Eastern. As you see, a submission being blocked to the outside. The ref count is at 4. Sebastian breaks it. But you can watch us stream every Saturday at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Here, as next week, you can catch us at 4 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, as SCW brings to you Civil War, and you will see these two men at Civil War. Ref count is at 9. Joe gets back into the ring, but you will see both these men at Civil War in an Iron Man match. But it looks like Sebastian's trying to pad his stats before we get to next Sunday. And Joe Joe just trying to outlast Sebastian, because I'm telling you this now, not only has he been beaten, he has also been outsmarted countless of times. What Joe got planned here, Joe could go in for it all here. Could it be the Mr. Grand Slam? Oh, there's one. And there's two, the Mr. Grand Slam. Mr. Grand Slam, what the hell is this, Harrison? What? The lights go out. Sebastian turns the lights out more. What the? Sebastian keeps playing these mind games against Joe. And Joe keeps falling for him. I don't know what's in that. It's like, I don't know what's in that trailer park water. But whatever it is, Joe needs to stop drinking it and get his mind right. Because Sebastian keeps playing these games and he keeps winning. As you see Sebastian just overpowering Joe. My goodness. Sebastian with the powers of the gods being handed to him as he continues to take it to Joe. Something's got to give for poor Joe West here. As a fellow Duval native, I hate to see my mans go down like this. But as a broadcaster here, I can't show any favoritism. And Sebastian just keeps attacking Joe. And I don't think Joe has a chance. And Joe seems to fight back, but Sebastian keeps outpouring the offense. Sebastian throws him to the ropes. What's this? Strike, knee strike. He hits the ropes. Vibe check! Vibe check! He hits him with the vibe check. And Sebastian gets back in the ring and he goes to the pinfall. This could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Joe West, being the fighter that he is, keeps going. But Sebastian goes for the clothesline from Mount Olympus and misses. Joe scouted it. Thank goodness. Joe doesn't get hit with the clothesline from Mount Olympus as he avoids it. My goodness. This is a hell of a match. I'll tell you what you want. Like, I'll say this. Say what you want about how this match. Oh my God. Would it be White Trash Bash? White Trash Bash! White Trash Bash! He's actually gonna get it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.999. My goodness. Joe tried to put him away with the White Trash Bash here, and he couldn't do it. Is he going for it again? He's going for it again. White Trash Bash, no. White Trash Bash misses. White Trash Bash misses. And clothesline from Mount Olympus. Clothesline from Mount Olympus. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Joe survives. Holy hell. Joe keeps going. My God, come on, Joe. You can do this. Get this win, my man. Sebastian can't believe it, but he's taking the attacks to him. Again, if you guys are watching now, you were watching SCW Saturday Showdown, Joe with the reversal. You're watching Golden Joe West taking on the Vibe God himself, Sebastian. And whenever these two meet, they put on a hell of a contest. And I have no doubt in my mind when Civil War happens next Sunday, 4 Central, 5 Eastern, these two will do what they always do, and they will steal the show. My goodness, Joe's putting on the offense. He may have found that second gear that he's going to need for that contest. Joe hits him. Catalina wine mixer. Joe getting him away from those ring ropes. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. My goodness, this match, ladies and gentlemen. Joe West, super kick. Was that a variation of the White Trash Bash? We see 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Joe finally beats Sebastian. He put him away with another White Trash Bash. My goodness, what a match! It is now 4-1. Joe finally gets it after being outsmarted. and outperformed
Here is your winner, the
in 4 matches.
Prodigy, Joe West.
Joe West picks up a W. And will he take this momentum to Civil War next Sunday? One can only see, and I gotta tell you folks, I cannot wait. I can't wait. That was a hell of a match. And when you tune in with us every Saturday here on SCW, you will guaranteed see matches like this every Saturday. But thank you all again for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to head to our main event. What? It's telling me, hold on. I'm going to take a quick break real quick, and we'll come right back. Thank you. Just give us a moment. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to come right back here, and I appreciate you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are now again tuning in to our main event of the evening. If you thought that last match was crazy, this match should be one for the ages as well, as we see Landon Kelly and Alex Perez of the Nightmare Connection taking on JT Money, our SCW World Champion, and J Omega. This is a rematch from our 4th of July show, as the powers that be, our GM, Ian Jacobs, put this match together because apparently he has something planned that will be announced later today during the show, probably during the match, will be announced what the main event of Civil War will be. And not to keep it tight, let's go down to the ring right now. As you see, JT Money and J Omega are already in the ring, and they're not even waiting. They're going at it. My goodness, they're bringing the funk to the Nightmare Connection already. They aren't playing around. They're about their business. My goodness, no entrances, no nothing. We just got calamity. What's JT Money doing? JT splashes. The match has started. The bell is rung, and they are just, all 4 men are just going at it. My goodness, pandemonium here on SCW Showdown. The champ, JT Money, taking on Alex Perez. And you see Landon Kelly over here taking on Jay Omega. The ref count is up to 3. And we see a Hurricane Rana. Ref count is at 4. No one has gotten into the ring yet. JT finally gets in the ring. I don't even know who the hell to tell you who's the legal men in this match. I couldn't tell you. What's JT planning? JT at the top. And it looks like it's JT Money and Landon Kelly are the legal men in this match. And JT goes for a pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Could have put Landon away there. And Alex, atomic drop for his troubles. And Landon Kelly with a Russian leg sweep. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in with us, this is our main event of the evening. Landon Kelly and Alex Perez of the Nightmare Connection take on our world champion, JT Money, and Jay Omega. And ladies and gentlemen, I am just now hearing that our main event at Civil War will be the Nightmare Connection. It will be the Nightmare Connection, Alex Perez, Landon Kelly, and Kevin Youngblood taking on JT Money, Jay Omega, and a third member to be announced in a 6-man Hell in a Cell. That is going to be insane. And you can catch that on Twitch next Sunday, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. We also will have a Saturday card for you at our normal schedule at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, as you see JT Money taking it to Alex Perez. Jay Omega, the TimbGod himself, taking it to Alex Perez. And Alex with the reversal. Now these two have picked up a victory over Jay and JT Money back when they were under the mask, under the guise of being masked men terrorizing SCW. But now that they're unmasked, they're taking it to Jay Omega and JT. Alex looking to throw JT into the corner. JT stops it. Whoops, and I'm sorry, Jay Omega, Omega having Alex in the corner. What Omega got planned here. Looking to put boots to him. Alex says no to that. Alex with the nice drop kick. Looks like he's tagging in Landon Kelly. And Landon will be facing next Saturday. Oh my God! What a DDT from Landon. Ref's going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Alex is getting into the ring to stop. We're going to stop JT for interfering. But you will see next weekend, you will see Landon Kelly taking on Isaac Murphy, 1-on-1. But you see here now, JT is in the ring against Landon Kelly, our world champ. In the ring against Landon Kelly. What's Landon trying to go for? Landon going for a grab here. Landon throwing JT into the corner. We got a tag. Or do we? We don't. It looks like bully choke. A bully choke to the top turnbuckle. Sheesh. And JT trying to move his way out of that. Looks like he's going to tag in Omega. Now these two also have a history, as Jay Omega and Landon Kelly were once friends. But Jay Omega being tossed out of the ring here. The respect level was high that Jay Omega had. What a kick Jay Omega had for Landon Kelly, but Landon Kelly apparently was on that. If you have children in the area, I'm just saying what Jay Omega told Landon. Jay said Landon's on that weird shit and didn't want to associate with him any longer. So therefore, Jay seems that he can also this baboon can also get these boots stomped to him. As you see him cleaning off the Timbs. And Landon blocks it. Landon, could it be? Bad dreams. Bad dreams. Landon hits it. And we got a pinfall here. Alex is in the ring. 2. Kick out of 2. Landon's feet were on the ropes. Landon's feet were on the ropes and he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the victory. Now he's climbing the ropes. Elbow drop misses. Yo, this match has been on one since the beginning. And Jay looks to shrug off that bad dreams and continues to put the proverbial boots. What's this? Boots to faces from Jay Omega. And Jay trying to put Landon away. What's he got stored? He's got 2 atomic drops in him. And he goes for a pin. Rope break. Alex Perez gets in the ring. Alex not having any of that. Jay trying to get Alex out of the ring. Back chop. And a front kick. And Alex rolls out. JT tagged in. And Landon, enough of that. Snap. Like Snapdragon suplex. JT. What's this? Looking for the KCKO. Doesn't get it. Landon, suplex. My goodness, this match. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this main event. You were still watching the Nightmare Connection taking on JT Money and Landon Kelly. And JT kicks out at 1. Landon Kelly with the DDT, and our world champ, I think, is busted open. I think our world champ is busted open. But blood's not going to stop. Blood's not going to stop the money flowing. And JT goes for his moonsault, and he's got a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. This match is delivered. More so often than not. JT tags out. And here comes Omega. Alex Perez is still knocked out. It's just Landon Kelly right now. And Omega with a snap suplex. He's got a kick. Omega fighting back. Omega, the toughest bastard we have in SCW. No nonsense to anything. All about the violence. And he goes for a punch and he misses. He overshot it there. What you got planned? He's got Landon into the corner. What you got planned here? My God. Is he setting him up? Is he setting him up for coast to coast? Is he setting him up for coast to coast? Landon looking for a way out. Landon looking for a way out. Jay praying to the TimbGod. Jay, coast to coast. Coast to coast. He gets all of it. He has put many a man away from this move. And he goes for the pin. Rough counts 1, 2. Alex breaks it up. Alex breaks it up. Alex is back on the outside. Landon still wakes up from it. Landon shrugging off. Landon shrugging off that coast to coast. That is a first. I thought that was the match. Literally thought that was the match. A backbreaker from Landon. And the Nightmare Connection has been up to their tricky tricks in here. As you saw their leader go down today, but I don't think he cared about the winning. And here comes Alex with those fast-paced moves. JT goes for the pin, and he is bleeding. Looks like he has a top cut on the bridge of his nose. What's Alex got planned here? Alex revving up in the corner. Alex! Knee strike from the corner. And that could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Alex can't believe it. He thought he put Jay Omega away. Alex picking up Jay. What's Alex got planned? Alex throws Jay into the corner. And JT Money's bleeding. Hey, Jay Omega's bleeding. Omega's bleeding. DDT. Omega doesn't like the sight of his own blood. Zookeeper. Zookeeper. 1, 2. And Landon breaks it up. Jay Omega also bleeding from the side. Blood everywhere. Blood is everywhere. Our champion And his challenger, his champion and his former challenger, Jay Omega, bleeding. Jay hit Alex with the Zookeeper. And what's Alex? Brainbuster! This match is insanity. Jay makes the tag to JT Money. And JT going for a kick. He doesn't get all of it. JT, Poison Rana! Poison Rana! Is he gonna put Alex away? Alex, no! Alex, Poison Rana himself! Poison Rana! What's Alex got planned? Alex! The end is nigh! The end is nigh! 1, 2, kick out at 2.999. JT kicks out. That is why he's our champion. And Alex tags out. Here comes Landon Kelly to see if he can finish the champ. The last time these two met was in this tag match. And JT did eat the pin. JT with the jumping and dodging. Back elbow strike. JT, no fight, like all fight left in him. All gas, no brakes. He seemed to take a break there, tagging in Jay Omega. And Jay, with the momentum going, atomic drop, but boost the faces again. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jay Omega and JT Money pick up the victory as they get their get back win against the Nightmare Connection. And the Nightmare Connection taking L's all day here on Showdown. But JT and Jay survive, getting their win back. JT Money and Jay Omega needed this win because next Sunday will be hell for them as they try to figure out who will be the third man going into the cell with them as they go to face the Nightmare Connection. And that will be next Sunday here on Twitch on this stream channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. You can also catch us next Saturday, again at noon, at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, where we will have a full match card coming down announced. But right now we have that match between Landon Kelly and Isaac Murphy next week on Saturday, and Sunday will be SCW Civil War. Both match cards will be announced. Thank you. Y'all have a good rest of your day. We will see you next week. Goodbye, everyone.